The program started just with a general district awareness of sustainability as a key element to education, and seen as a great opportunity, seeing as we have all of our students every day eat breakfast and eat lunch and eat snack. So it was a great way to tie in educational, academic, and financial benefits in one program. So after students are finished eating their lunch, they'll come up through the line, and it starts with a smaller bin where they will dump their liquids. And most liquid containers that we use in the school district are recyclable, so we therefore put the recycling can right next to it, which is mostly milk cartons and then juice cartons that they bring from home. Any other recyclables will go into the blue carton as well, and then they'll move on to the next, which is landfill. Plastics and any other waste that they have that is neither recyclable or compostable goes into the landfill bin, and we've got great signs designed by one of our high school students that make it clear as to what goes where. The last bin is the compost bin, and we did this very intentionally because the idea is when a student gets to this point, they should be able to look at their tray and what's on their tray or in their bag, and it should all be compostable. We actually found that what is compostable is the easiest category to define from the other ones, and therefore they can look at what they have. Is it their tray, which is compostable in our district? Is it food waste, which is pretty recognizable? Or is it a paper product? And pretty much if it is, it can go in here. They're also able to look and say, oh, is there a plastic bag on here? Is there a milk carton? Is there something else that is not compostable? And then go back and put it in. So because reducing contamination was our key element to success of this program, we thought that the easiest filter was having the compost bin last. And we found that to be very successful. We certainly do have some contamination in it, but we work with Brooks to reduce that. And it gives us as a district insight into what are the common items that are going into the compost bin that shouldn't, and we can make a strategic plan to eliminate those from our system.
My students here are leaders, and when we first started, you know, some of the parents came and they worked with the kids for a while, and after a while it got to be very easy. The only thing is now, because we have so many students that come, you know, at different points and start, that you have to make sure you go back and teach them or get other students to show them how to compost.
The students are really excited about it. I think they really are starting to understand that they have a role in helping our environment, and so I think they really like it a lot.
Once they've got the hang of it, as the word this goes, that goes, they pretty much really enjoyed it. And they also watch at the end of the lunch as to how much food we bring out and put in the compost.
Yeah, I think if other schools are considering doing it, I think it's definitely something that you should do, and you should go step by step. Start with a pilot program, see what works, be flexible, try out a layout of where the bins go, what size the bins are, what order they're in, how kids are dismissed from their tables, and play around with it. Do it till it works. There's not one system that works for everybody. So I'd say play around with it and figure out what works best for your school and your scenario, and get everyone's buy-in. Talk to them early. Get their feedback as the pilot's happening, and be willing to change and adjust to make it a successful program.
I would tell them it works. I mean, it seemed like a lot of work because it's something new and everybody afraid of something different or something new, but I think if they, you know, go ahead and try it, they'll see the difference. It actually works.
I really am happy that we are doing our part to help keep extra waste out of the landfill. I'm excited that we're teaching our children about the importance of it. I'm excited about how Mr. Carl, our lead custodian, has really taken this on and helped make it really a fun event for the kids.
This is better for the environment, and we're teaching kids great habits.
Need to know the effort folks in the past are still bearing